I am Dominic Bytes. Welcome to another episode of Byte Club Cinema. Joining me today is Diesel, as usual. Do you want to say something?
Alright, what's good, guys? Favorite characters back.
Yeah! Alright, yes, Diesel, our favorite NPC. I swear he's not just a robot AI I programmed to keep me company and can avoid me from going insane. No, he's a real person. Really? Yes. Along with my girlfriend in Canada. No, that's a joke. That's a joke. Let's see. Oh, and hey, we've got Sniper in the chat. Hey there. And as now you asked in the chat how my Thanksgiving was. We were chatting during the intro portion, so for the sake of the VOD, no, my Thanksgiving was great. I feasted upon the descendants of dinosaurs. I ate their corpses in copious quantities. Went back for seconds as usual. Turkey breast is quite good for my diet too. High protein, low calorie, really good. Had some great side dishes too. Tried a new one with leeks and mushrooms. Very tasty. I like leeks. Leeks are part of the garlic family. They're quite good in my book. I'm gonna have to redo Moobot. Moobot sent out a notice saying, "Hey, Twitch is changing chat. You need to give me more permissions." I'm like, damn it. Um, I missed the celebration for scholarship stuff at school. Dang. Okay. Sorry to hear about that, Sniper. Greek food. Hey, Greek is nice. Okay. I do like. I can't name any off the top of my head, but I've had Greek food that I like. Stuffed grape leaves. I like stuffed grape leaves. I believe that's Greek. One of their sauces is quite good. Some of their meats, like their shaved meat dishes, they use stuff with pita bread. A lot of pita bread stuff. I really enjoy that. Yeah, there's a nice Greek place in Houston. That's quite good. Um, yeah, but no, Thanksgiving was awesome. Thanksgiving was really awesome. I got a lot of really nice Black Friday deals. Some stuff for organizing my cards and other items. I picked some of those up. They had some sales on uh, like clothing, so I got some of that for me. Just like personal stuff, like underwear and stuff. They had that on sale. I'm like, woohoo! Um, Man, cotton products have really shot up in price. I'm not happy. God. By the way, irony here. So I call myself the Synth Walker. I actually try to avoid synthetic clothing whenever possible. Like polyester is God, no. My skin hates polyester. I can do up to maybe a 40% blend polyester, but if I try to do a 50-50, I start to feel it, and anything more than that, and my body is not happy with me. My skin does not like polyester in large quantities. It's got to be cotton. Cotton is just much better for me than polyester. So there's an irony for you. I also dislike nylons. So if you ever get nylon leggings, ugh, no, please, no. I do not like that. Um, just as advice. Not that anyone's going to buy nylon for me or anything. Yeah, just no. Ah, now, how was your Black Friday, Diesel? Did you get to murder anybody in the quest for a bigger TV?
Sadly, no, I didn't really, I don't really, do Black Friday.
Yeah.
One, because of the stories, I'm not fucking getting drop kicked by a mother using her infant as a mace.
Yeah.
Also, I never really cared for that stuff. If I really want something, just order it online. It's safer, and you ain't got to deal with the bullshit.
Yeah. No, I totally get it. Oh, hey, and Sniper's rocking out the thigh highs. Awesome. Glad to hear it. That's cool. That's cool. Today's focus is Chainsaw Man episode 5. We're only going to do one episode today because I got a late start. I had some tasks to do. However, good news, Diesel's Tuesday has opened up. So, Diesel will be joining me Tuesdays for Bike Club Cinema going forward. So we will be doing Chainsaw Man together on Tuesdays now. We're going to be able to bang out a lot more episodes, get this done faster. I will still be doing also Faraway Paladin, of course, week to week. So what I will probably do is do Faraway Paladin first, knock it out, and then call up Diesel, and we'll start into Chainsaw Man together. So he'll join me like partway through the stream, essentially. So I'll just knock out Faraway Paladin first, and then he'll join me once that is done on stream. So I think that's a good way to do it. That'll help out. Now it does probably mean I'm going to drop the Saturday and Sunday streams, maybe, or maybe we'll do something else on Saturday, Sunday, like maybe we'll do another series or something at the same time, and that's totally fine. But yeah, because Saturday, Sunday streams are annoying. Now I'll still do Sundays because Sage is available on Sunday, so the three of us will probably still do something Sunday morning. I will still plan for that, I think. It's just Saturday's a little rough as is because I like staying up late on Fridays, which is my normal day off. Not these last couple Fridays because of work, but Fridays are normally my day off, so I like to stream Minecraft. I like staying up late doing Minecraft streams. Very relaxing. So this will let me sleep in on Saturday without regret because, yeah, Sunday, Tuesday will be Byte Club Cinema days, and Friday will be Minecraft. So I think that's pretty good. I think this is much nicer. Thank you for getting your adjusting your schedule for me, Diesel. I really appreciate it. And it
That's
will
no issue.
this yeah, this will be much nicer just overall. All right, now let's see. Heading over here to okay, swapping over as we get ready for Chainsaw Man episode. Um, whoa, what the? What's with the? Okay, what's with PNG Tuber? Why is it? Okay, that was weird. It was starting to highlight in a strange way. Anyway, alright, so as usual, no audio from the episode. Why? Because copyright. The visuals have an overlay over them. Why? Because copyright. So, but subtitles are on, so you can follow along. So make sure to support the original release, because if you do, maybe we'll get a season 2. There's what's weird is Mappa has still not announced season 2 here. Um, Now, it's probably because they're super focused on Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2, which is really, truly excellent, by the way. All of you should be watching Jujutsu Kaisen. It is splendidly done. One of Mappa's
I
best
assume it's something we'll
works.
be watching later.
Maybe there's the problem with Jujutsu Kaisen. There's not a lot of commentary possible. It's a very straightforward story. So unlike Chainsaw Man, it doesn't have a lot of like extra symbolism or discussion to it. It's just great fight scenes. There you go. That's it. So there's not much to talk about with it. So it's not great in my book for this kind of thing. I like anime where there is more to it than just good fights. But Jujutsu Kaisen is really pretty. Go watch that. I definitely recommend it. Also recommended is Shield Hero Season 3. This as people know, I think I've stated on previous videos, but the first half of Season 1 of Shield Hero was great. Really solid, very well done. The Volume 4 adaptation sucked. Volume 5, they cut a lot of material, but it was okay. Season 2 was very disappointing. It just had, I think it was a problem with the source material. Like, the animation was fine, and the adaptation was fine, but the source material was very weird. Like, he kept dropping hints to stuff, but then not following up in a satisfactory method. The villains sucked. Very badly written. I loved his aesthetic, but his character was garbage. But season 3 is much better, much more straightforward. Harkens back to the first half of season 1 in a very nice way. Excellent character development, very solid. Season 3 of Shield Hero, it's a return to the quality I expect from the show, and a return back to the first half of season 1, which was still the high point for Shield Hero. Like, now I literally just only recommend Shield Hero's first half of season 1 because of that, because the second half is just such a major letdown to me in terms of the bad writing, and that one wasn't the source material for Volume 4 was bad. That was like the animation was bad in the second half. Like it fell off a cliff and it was just bad. But yeah, so go watch those two. You also have Arc Knights, which is also pretty good, and it has not slowed down too much. It's better than the first season. First season like really dragged by the second half. The season 2 of Arc Knights is doing pretty well. I don't have too much new shows that I watch. I'm mostly just watching the follow-up stuff. I've heard good things about Fairy Rent. Haven't watched it yet. Oh, and Goblin Slayer season 2. Also, absolutely really good. Really, really good. Better than season 1 so far. In all aspects. No
Oh, we
midpoint
should
slump.
totally watch Goblin Slayer on stream. I'm
Yeah,
sure
we
we
might.
won't get your Twitch banned.
Well, the problem with Goblin Slayer season 1 is like the midpoint is so boring. Like the first arc is great, the last arc is good, the midpoint arc is it just drags. They should have cut some material out. It just drags. That's my problem with season 1 of Goblin Slayer. I love the concept, love the character. The first, like the middle part of season 1 is just a snooze fest. Which, like, how do you make a snooze fest out of goblins and slaughtering goblins? And they somehow did it. And I don't know if that's a problem with the source material or the adaptation. I don't know where the error lies. But yeah, the middle of season 1 is boring. And it's like, it shouldn't be. I'm glad it hung in there because at least it ended well. But God, yeah. The movie is also meh. I don't know. I think the movie could have been a lot better too. But the second season is really good. Second season is good. They got to find their footing with the second season, thankfully. Really doing a lot with the characters. All right. Anyway, so that's enough about other anime. We got Chainsaw Man episode 5. We've got the start of a new arc here. We got a little bit of introduction to the rest of the team now, but we will see them in much greater detail with this coming story. I think it's 3 parts, 3 episodes or so. I forgot how long this will last, but yeah. And then we'll follow up on this Tuesday. All right, are you all set to go, Diesel?
Yep.
All right. Starting the episode, Chainsaw Man, episode 5, in 3, 2, 1, go!
Alrighty.
All
Step
right,
up.
and
Denji was
we
about to
start.
feel him some boobs.
Yes. Touch grass? No. Touch boobs.
Touch grass, touch breast.
Yes. There we go.
Oh, good. Of course, she's moaning.
Yeah. Very clearly kind of fake. Oh no. Now it should be noted. Makima does not wear breast pads. Like she is, I believe Makima is the bustiest character in the show.
He is so let down.
Yes. Disappointed, as the meme would say.
Now, the curious thing is, why the fuck was she wearing fake breast, the breast pads?
Huh? Yes. Well, let's pay attention to Denji's reaction here. It's actually kind of important.
Oh no, I'd be pissed off too.
Yeah, he's kind of stunned and shocked. And it's like, what? Yeah, that's it. See, he's the dog who was chasing a car, and he finally caught it, and now he's like, oh, that's it? And I can identify with that. I can identify with that really, really strongly. Because, yeah, I've been there. Where it's like, yeah, I achieved a goal! Oh, wait, that's it? That wasn't very fulfilling. Meh.
I,
Uh, I
I, I
love the.
think he's stunned mainly because he didn't realize women could fake that.
Yeah. Well, he didn't think that Power was faking it, yeah. Um, Now the question is, where did Power get the idea to wear breast pads? Because she's not used to human society. So did she just realize that, men respond well to boobs, therefore I shall get bigger boobs? Was it
Yeah,
something
it'd be
instinctual?
fitting for her.
Hmm.
Anything for people to praise her.
Mm-hmm. I mean, maybe she was replicating Makima. Again, Makima's chest is real, and she is one of the bustiest characters in the show. There might be somebody with bigger boobs, but I forget who.
The boob devil.
Yes, yes. Well, the boob devil would imply a fear of boobs, so the boob devil will actually be very weak because I don't think they're. I mean, other than like crazy loonies who like hate sexy women, I don't think there are too many people who are afraid of breasts.
Fair
Because I
enough.
mean, straight men love boobs, gay men love boobs, lesbians love boobs, so that's a fair chunk of the population. Yeah, Denji's reaction.
He's
He's
still
such
stunned.
yeah, he's just so dejected. He hit his goal and it's just like, that's it? That's all there is to it? I wanted to touch boobs. I thought it'd be
I,
some magical, mystical event. Like, No, look at him. And Makima's like, what is this? Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can also tell Makima can sense something's off because you can tell by her expression. She's not doing the happy, empty smile. She's like, something is off.
Finally managed to get it, yeah. I get that feeling.
Yep. Yep. And now this is an existential crisis. But it's fascinating because this kind of realization is something people much older will usually have because they chase after something much grander, so it takes them a while. But because he was more concrete, he hits it quicker. But his crisis is no less as solid. Now we have Makima's way of handling it. Yes. So this is Makima's solution to the issue. Yeah, asexual. Oh, okay, yeah, asexual people may fear boobs. Well, no, even aces though can appreciate boobs from an aesthetic standpoint. Female bodies are very aesthetic. Like that's the thing. Like there's something aesthetically pleasing about the beautiful female form that appeals almost universally. Yeah. Now I like this scene because Makima is teaching him the basics of intimacy. He wouldn't know this. And he like a typical teen learns this through trial and error, but Denji hasn't had that. So she is taking the lead here and kind of teaching him a little bit.
God, I'd be so fucking flustered if somebody ever did that to me.
Yeah, well, Denji's flustered too. I mean, it makes sense. So in this way, oh, there we go. Mike was like, "Oh, you want to touch boob? There you go." And it's real. It's like, wait, whoa, whoa, what the? I love how overwhelmed he is with that. Now, I will say, while Makima, of course, control devil, blah, 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 she represents toxic dominance in a lot of ways. In this instance, the way she took control, the way she, um, the way she kind of guided him through that and that lesson, that was actually not a bad lesson. That was good. She was actually teaching him something that is actually good and true, which is, you know, just having sex with somebody without understanding them is going to be empty and hollow. One night stands aren't how you develop intimacy and pleasure.
I don't know. The best manipulators are the ones who know how to use truth and lies and mix them well enough.
Yes, in that case, yeah, that's exactly what she was doing there. But it was by itself, standalone, a good lesson.
Oh yeah.
And now we also get major plot device, the Gun Devil. Kill the Gun Devil, and I'll make any wish you want come true.
All right, we need to put the Gun Devil against the Sandstorm Devil. Or better yet, the Bulletproof Vest Devil.
Yeah. Well, the Sandstorm Devil would just yell over and over again until the Gun Devil was annoyed. No, wait, no. There we go. I messed up the theme there. My bad.
How are we going to kill the Gun Devil? We're going to make him shoot himself.
Yes, there we go. Yeah. And now we're seeing, here we go. So you have a Gun Devil. Right. So now we see, 9/11 happened. So now you have a tie-in.
God, the airplane devil got so strong that day.
Well, a terrorist attack. So yeah. So that was 9/11. Now we have a tie-in to another character's backstory.
So which one of these kids is the gun devil?
Heh.
You don't just introduce two random kids after talking about the gun devil and expect me not to believe one of them's the fucking gun
Well,
devil.
you'll see. You'll see. Spoilers. Yeah, this scene is important. You will want to remember this scene. Without spoilers, I just want to highlight it so you remember. Fujimoto is really big on establishing symbols and visuals to then call back on them later. And he plants the seeds early, and then we'll call them back without telling you, hey, this is important, remember this. And then it's on you to do so. Catch a cold, gonna get in trouble. Yeah, we forget sometimes Japan is actually very far north, so yeah, their winters get cold. They're not a tropical island. It's not like Taiwan or Indonesia, which are borderline on the tropics there. Japan can get like really seriously cold. Like new.
Oh, this is Aki's backstory.
Yep, there you go. Now then it was Aki.
The second I saw the house get fucking blown up.
Yeah. Yeah, 1.2 million dead in 5 minutes worldwide. Yeah, all because of 9/11. Fear of devils across the board increased. Yeah, so that one act. Yeah. So fear of one devil also because you were asking like the devil, right? So yeah, so fear of one can increase general fear, and that increases all of them. Yeah, so this world's 9/11 led to a power-up for the gun devil due to fear of gun crime and gun violence. So they started censoring the news globally,
have you
gun
considered
control
drinking
globally,
lava,
all that
and
kind
not
of stuff.
just in
I've
Minecraft?
got liquid cooling. All right. Piece of cake. That's terrible.
So I wonder, if the fear can cause it, why don't devils tend to be a lot more aggressive?
Some of them are. Hey, now we have our Shikon jewel shards. Right. So you have a compass. So it's a gun devil compass, basically. Yep. So if you find gun devil shards, bring them out, slap them together, and soon enough you'll get a compass. So I guess that's the
when they introduced the whole devil eating another devil can get them stronger.
Right. Yeah, so, gun devil especially, because gun devil is just so powerful. Yeah, so gun devil is basically one of the strongest devils right now. Because fear of guns is very, very high.
Do they ever explore what happens if a person was to eat a piece of a devil?
Not sure. I honestly don't remember. But yeah, so that
also means the devils would be aiming for, like the death devil or the shadow shadow devil. Darkness devil? One of the fucking two.
Yeah.
Or the all-feared gay devil.
Yeah, and then individual pieces will find other pieces so they can find devils that have eaten bits of the gun devil as well.
That fucking death glare from Aki.
Yes. He's getting Scooby
Like training
snacks.
children.
Yes, he's giving them Scooby snacks, basically. But I also like how, you saw what happened. That was a salmon devil. And so it eats and not many people are afraid of salmon, but suddenly it gets strong because it eats a gun devil's piece.
Fair enough.
You don't have rights. Prank. Uh, a kiss?
And she has another goal.
Yes. But yeah, see, the contrast between him touching Power's boobs and Makima's boobs there. But yeah, there's a lot. This one brings up a lot. This one is very plot heavy.
Aki is so fucking impressed.
Yeah, Aki's like, wait, what? Yeah, that is actually a very mature take.
Damn.
Escalation. And they're all like, what? Yeah, you gotta love how the other guy's like, what is going on here?
This is why I love Denji.
Ah, yes. And now we have the other waifu of the party, Kopeni.
Ah, yes, the crybaby.
Yeesh.
And the fiend has activated.
Yeah. And Power's like, hey, that looks like fun. I want in. Yeah, Orion is not super competent, but yeah, now we find out also the general fate of public safety. Die or go private in a year. Because in private, they can get away with hunting like the lesser devils, the wimpy ones. They won't get sent to their deaths because they can be choosy. And these are all the graves from the gun devil attack. Now, remember that guy who dropped Aki off there? You will see him later.
Damn.
They died because they were weak.
God, I feel like a blue-haired yandere may have said that at one point. Can't put my finger on it, though.
But, yeah, you can see in the past Jimena was not nearly as light and happy as she is now.
Fair enough.
So, a bit of character work, the contrast between then and now. And you also established, Aki and Jimeno have known each other for a while by this point. Hi! Hey, she can give you an invisible hand job. No, kidding.
No, my mind immediately went to what can the hand do.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there we go.
Damn.
I'll just check you in.
Okay.
Yeah, that power's like just like testing her out. Jeez. Yeah.
Oh, denji smug fucking look.
It's like, hey, I know better than stand up to that one. Can you guess what's going on?
And the oh shit moment sets in.
Yeah.
And Kopeni starts freaking the fuck out.
Here we go. Now, this is my favorite ending out of all of them. The group is called Pseudo, and by the way, the name of the song is The Back Rooms. Yeah, they actually named the song, I think it's like Into the Back Rooms or something like that. Yeah. I love the art references in this, too. The art style on this one is just so good. It's trippy,
So
but
they
it's
got
like,
put in a temporal loop.
yeah, spatial loop, yeah. No, I love that one there, too, because it references the Mary and Jesus painting with Makima as Mary, which is great.
Yeah,
But
I've
so
noticed
much...
they do a lot of a person in high power with Makima.
Yes, very
Constantly
appropriately.
portraying her as a saint.
Yep.
Oh, getting a call. Hold up. Gotta mute real quick.
Okay. Yeah, but this is by far my favorite ending of the whole series. The music's great. The visuals are superb. I love the reference to the classic art paintings. Yeah, that was really good. All right. Let me. Okay. Well, Diesel is currently on a call, so let me flash back to, let's see. Oh, actually, this works. Okay, there we go. I'll just have this up while we talk. I like that one. Makima, always good. So let's see.
All right, I've returned.
All right, awesome. Okay, the all right. So well, we'll start out. So that of the endings for the series, that was my favorite ending. What did you? We'll start with what did you think of that ending compared to the others you've seen so far?
They're all fucking trippy. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
They're all
most of
trippy
them
as
all.
balls.
I think there's a couple more straightforward ones. Um, there'll be one in a
I
few
still say
episodes down.
Power would be my favorite due to the Gremlin.
Okay. All right. You like the power? Yeah, that's good. I like this one because it has the classical art, a lot of painting references. As I said, it has Makima and Denji in there with the Mary and Jesus painting. I saw that briefly. I'm like, oh my god, they actually did that. Okay, because you had the Maximum the Hormone ending there, where she's portrayed as like, oh, she's the angel come down from heaven. It's like, yeah, no, that's no, she is definitely not that. Um, Oh, okay. So we'll start with. So, what do you think of the episode overall?
Real fun one. Not as much action
Dominic
as the
Bytes,
previous
have you
ones, though they
considered
were
drinking
establishing
lava?
characters.
And not just in
We got to
Minecraft?
see how Aki's family went away. So I mean, not bad. He should have got good. Should have just killed the gun devil right there.
Okay, I've got liquid
But
cooling. I'm
he
drinking
was.
water now. There we go. All right.
But we got introduced to what it was. I immediately forget their fucking names because I'm a dumbass. You're gonna learn real quickly. I'm terrible with names, but I can recognize a fucking face really well.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
But we get introduced to Crybaby. We all fucking know who that one is. And then Ghost
Yeah.
Handshakes.
Yeah, Kobeni and Himeno. Yeah. No worries. You'll eventually remember Kobeni. Kobeni has a very distinct name, so it helps. Himeno took me a while to remember. But Kobeni I can remember pretty quick because her name's pretty distinct. But yeah, Crybaby. Yeah, calling Kobeni Crybaby, that works. Kobeni is shipped with power a lot, as you've seen from a lot of the memes. Um, not necessarily with any degree of accuracy, but yes, she is shipped like that.
That's the typical, this character bullies this character. They're obviously madly in love with each other.
Yes, it is very much like that, yes. Okay, yeah, so, again, had several key plot things occur in this one. Yeah, this is a setup episode as opposed to an action episode, as you said. So, the first one, you get a bit clarity on Aki's backstory. You had seen a little bit before, now you had the full scene, kind of what happened. The Gun Devil murdered his parents and his little brother, just as they were starting to patch things up. Hence Aki's quest for revenge. You get to see, who trained Aki. Oh, this mysterious older dude who knows Himeno. That's how he started with the public safety there, these two. So Himeno has been his partner ever since. So you learn a lot. Aki gets fleshed out quite a bit in this one. He gets, I would say, the most character work other than Denji. But then you also have, the Gun Devil. That is now introduced here. I think they mentioned the Gun Devil before, but now we have more of a mechanic. Have you seen Inuyasha? I referenced the Shiko Jewel Shard. I think. Have you seen Inuyasha? Do you get that reference?
I do not.
Ah, dang. Okay, Inuyasha was really big on Adult Swim way back when. So Shiko Jewel Shard, for comparison, so the impetus for Inuyasha was main character gets sent back in time by this really powerful mystical jewel thing, and then in the course of a fight, it gets shattered and broken up into lots and lots of pieces that are scattered across the land. These pieces, when they come in contact with a demon, power them up, and so the goal is now they have to travel around and collect the Shiko jewel shards, reassemble the jewel, and then the main character can go back home. You know, I think she can go back home even without it, but But yeah, they need they need to reassemble the jewel. Otherwise, stuff in the future, bad things will happen because the demons are going to run amok, or someone else will collect them and use the jewel for evil purposes. Um, so that's what you have here with the gun devil flesh. Shards of the gun devil flesh. The devils eat them. They get stronger. But if you assemble enough of them, you can get a compass that will point you to the main gun devil, who is quote currently in hiding. So um, there you go. So I mean, again,
hiding.
Huh?
I said, I wonder why the gun devil would be in hiding.
Great question. We actually don't know. Maybe they'll discuss that later. Hint, hint. Spoilers again. That's a great question to ask. Yes. I'm pointing it out.
Got to it.
Yes, the tomato devil, the true end boss of Chainsaw Man. Yes, it was the death devil all along. But the reason I point that out is because objects shattered and collect pieces to achieve end goal is a very common trope in a lot of shonen manga. That's why Fujimoto includes it here, because it's a typical shonen trope. And yes, it does subvert it. Later on, you will see a subversion of that trope down the road. That's kind of fun. But yeah, Fujimoto is really keen because he published, again, this is published in Shonen Jump. So he actually took a lot of common shonen tropes in here and turned them on his head. It's very similar to Evangelion, which I know you haven't seen yet, but Evangelion's whole thing was at that point in time when Evangelion came out in the mid 90s, most mecha pilots were gung ho, hot blood, like raring to go young men who were like, yeah, I'm gonna beat the enemy, woo! And so Evangelion subverted it by saying, no, here's Shinji Ikari. He's a total wimp. He doesn't want to be here. He's weak, he's damaged, he's got PTSD, he's got depression. This is a messed up kid who's being forced to pilot this mecha, and we're going to follow him on his psychological journey as he's forced to do something he doesn't want to do. So that was an interesting subversion of the normal trope. Here with Denji, similar thing. Because, your typical shonen protag, like Luffy, who's a great protag, wants to be king of the pirates, king of the world, or they want to be Hokage, or they want to save the world, or something like that. And here's Denji saying, I just want to touch boobs. I want to touch boobs. Simple, grounded, concrete goals, nothing high-minded. He has the same feral backstory as, say, Luffy, lack of parents out in the wild, blah, blah, blah. But he acts more like someone actually would in that situation. He's much more realistic. So Denji has many of the tropes behind his background and his backstory, but then he sets his goals in a way that is more consistent with them. That's the subversion of the Shonen Jump tropes going on. Makima, the girl, the big end girl, oh boy, you are already aware of how she subverts the things. It's like, I'm the mentor figure here to guide you and help you get better, Denji. And you're in love with me from afar. Well, that's nice, that's sweet. And it turns out it's like, oh no, Makima, oh no. But anyway, spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen the series yet. But she is designed to be the typical Shonen Jump romantic interest who's like, the hot girl from afar. But then, he subverts that one too. But a lot of subversion of tropes, but in a good way, in a consistent way, and in an interesting way. It's not subversion for the sake of subversion like Rian Johnson does. It's subversion in a very clever and intelligent way that is consistent with the genre he's writing in too, which 80s horror movies. That's why I'm going on about the Chico and Jewel Shard thing and the Gun Devil, because it reflects, again, the subversion of tropes, or use of tropes, but an eventual subversion of them, and in a very clever manner. Likewise, his use of flashbacks, another shonen trope. That one's actually a little more straightforward, but you will see the flashbacks employed in a very good story-enhancing way. Later on, they're not just in there for the heck of it. And the callbacks to them are very, very fascinating and very well done. They're not going to be in season 1, but you will get them down the road once we get seasons 2 and 3 going. That's why I wanted to point those out.
Man, are we not going to get to see a flashback of having a flashback?
Flashback of having a flashback. I don't think we've had one of those yet. I don't think we've had. I don't think that is in Chainsaw Man. His flashbacks are very short, but they're impactful. So,
I
um,
was making a joke.
okay. No, that does actually exist. In shonen, there are shonen titles that have flashbacks within flashbacks. Yes, that is a thing. Compound flashbacks are a thing. Um, but yeah,
Oh no, I
no, we
wasn't
don't.
saying a compound flashback. I was saying, having a flashback of us having a flashback.
Yes, no, that's not in Chainsaw Man as far as I know. Um, and not that I can recall. If I'm wrong, in the comments below, post if I'm wrong about that in Chainsaw Man. Maybe he's done that as a joke. I'm not sure. Um, but I'm also pointing out the trope subversion thing because that will pop up in this season. There's another trope subversion that's coming up that's a lot of fun. I think you'll get a laugh out of that one and what he does with it. Um, let's see. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. And the other big one was Makima's discussion of intimacy with Denji. So, yeah, as you point out, I like your point, Diesel. Manipulators and abusers will often couch their abuse by saying true things. So, like, her lecture on intimacy is good by itself as a standalone lecture. Her words to him, advice to him is like, you need to know the person and understand the person in order to feel something from being intimate with them. One night stand, or just a one off isn't going to help you. You have to know who the person is, and he knows Makima, and he's very attracted to Makima. So that so there's attraction there. With power, it was just kind of random. He doesn't know her well enough, so he didn't feel anything from it. Um, but with Makima, there is a connection there. But at the same time, both of us also know that connection is based on abuse and manipulation, not love. Or, there's attraction, but it's abusive. So I like your insight there on that's a manipulator
The
tactic.
best way to lie is to sprinkle truths into the lie. Makes it more
Yeah.
believable.
Yeah, I agree. No, that is quite true, quite accurate. Yeah. Um, I definitely agree with you on that. Um, and we see Makima basically using that technique because spoiler, she's an abusive. She's an abusive. Oh God, I can't use the words I want to use for her on stream. Dang, I actually might get in trouble with Twitch if I use the correct terminology to describe her. But there's a reason why, like, my interest in Makima is, God, I want to just slap a collar on her and break her in half in the worst ways imaginable. So anyway, um, she is really genuinely loathsome and horrible, and I want to do horrible things to her. But anyway, um, I mean, she's I don't know. I would say bitch from Shield Hero is also on that list. I would say bitch from Shield Hero deserves worse. Like, well, Makima is a little classier about how she goes about it, at least. But anyway, um, let's see.
Makima's got class.
Yes, Makima has class. Bitch does not. And if you're wondering, like, why are you using the word bitch? That's her character name. Her character name in Shield Hero is actually bitch. Nafumi himself gives it to her. There you go. It's her name. I'm using her name. There you go. You can't get in trouble with me, Twitch. I'm using her character name. Haha. Let's see. But but that exchange as a motivator. But that's right. And the fourth thing, Denji's. So Diesel, have you ever had the experience where like you had this goal, you were super set on it, you're really out to get it, and you finally achieved the thing, and then you're like, oh, that's it, that's all there is. Have you had that happen to you before?
Yeah, it's part of life.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
Was
it's more than likely also going to be the case. What happens when I have, first time I have sex? When that hopefully that day comes, I'm going to overhype it in my head, chasing this thing. When it actually happens, I'm going to be underwhelmed. And I'm not going to tell my partner that, but more than likely it'll come to that case.
Okay. The um um let's see. Well, I will, without going into great depth, I can say that was actually legitimately my reaction to having sex for the first time. So, yeah, I was like, I had sex, and
I like how I short-circuited you for a second with that one.
Yeah. Oh no. Well, I was just trying to phrase it in a way that won't get me in trouble. It won't be oversharing. Um. So, but yes. That is legitimately was my actual first reaction to sex. Was like, oh, that's it. Dang. Okay. I was expecting something more out of this, but okay. Cool. So yeah, intimacy is important. I can tell you that. Sex as an expression of intimacy matters. Sex as just a pure physical act is really kind of boring. Um, and it's one reason why encouraging people to just sleep around as a type of therapy is stupid, and I don't agree with it. We should not be telling men and women that their value is in having sex with others. Um, Oh yeah. No. See, sex. What I mean by sex is underwhelming is that sex without a proper intimacy beforehand is underwhelming. Now, sex as an expression of connection and bonding, I've enjoyed that. That is that is fun. That is enjoyable. But just sex by itself is like one night stands do nothing for me. I've experimented with it. It's like one night stand is like whatever. This is why I don't understand people who just like and this is guys and girls. I don't understand why guys and girls will just like rack up huge body counts just for the sake of it. It's like what's the point? Like what is literally the point of sleeping with all these people if you're not gonna like see them after? There's no point to that. It's pointless. It's stupid. It's a waste of your time. You're putting yourself at risk of diseases for literally nothing. So don't do that, people. Like actually like find a partner, spend time with them, have sex with them when you're ready to as an expression of like being together. And honestly, that's a lot more fun and rewarding in the long term. I can tell you that. So there you go. Um, I mean, when you're on the other side of the fence and you're still a virgin and you haven't had it yet, I know that's you can be eager and rare to go. That's how I was as well. But like, be careful with your first time. Make sure your first time's with someone decent. You don't want to throw that away casually. I can definitely tell you that. I kind of regret who I had my first time with, so don't have that regret. Um, there you go. So that's just general life advice. So Makima's advice here, just want to stress, is actually pretty decent to Denji. It's like, yeah, be intimate, but have sex as intimacy, not sex for pleasure. That is healthier. Um, she is definitely um, let's see, definitely giving decent advice on there. Okay, all right.
I've also just thought of questions,
Sure.
which I'm not sure if it's spoilers. So, one would be, what happens if Denji eats a devil, considering he's technically a half breed. He isn't a
Okay. Well,
fiend.
alright, I'm gonna stop you on that one. What happens when Denji eats a devil? That is a question that will absolutely 100% be addressed later, and that is a giant, massive spoiler that I will not reveal. But that question will
Fair
be
enough.
answered. You will find out later. So that one I can tell you. Yeah. What was your
Okay.
other questions?
So I was thinking, so a devil gets stronger when it eats another devil, and if that devil's strong, they get stronger. What happens if a devil eats a stronger devil, but that devil then becomes weaker due to some other devil taking the main stage as the main fear?
Don't know.
Does
I
it
don't think
cause a
we.
diminishing effect?
Not sure. That doesn't cause. We don't know that one yet. That hasn't been addressed just yet.
Fair enough, because I was thinking, okay, Gundo's the main one. What
Yeah.
happens if, the Death Devil takes front and center? He decides to make his own appearance. Because then for sure, the Gun Devil isn't going to be yesterday's fucking news. So would that cause the fear to go down as, new threat appears, everybody's scared of that? Would it cause the diminishing effect as the other, devils would get weaker as a due to result of that devil not being as strong?
Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. I don't know the answer to that. But that's a fascinating scenario. I like that. Let's see. Well, what was your next one?
I think those were about the only two outside, of course, what happens if a normal person eats a part of a devil?
That one I don't know. either. I don't know if that's been answered. Yeah. No, I don't think that one's been answered. In terms of eating. We know what happens when they form contracts with them. You've already seen that. So I think that's the extent of it. I don't think normal people eat devils. I think they just make contracts with them, I want to say. I believe. So, okay. All right. Hey, so those were the interesting questions. But yeah, that first question you asked is extremely relevant. Extremely relevant. Put a pin in that with big, bright, glowing letters. As that will come up towards the end of part 1 here. So this is so what we're watching is this is season 1. However, the first 100 chapters or so of Chainsaw Man are considered book 1. So this is all of this here is book 1 of Chainsaw Man. Book 2 is what's currently running in the manga. But hopefully we'll get an anime adaptation here for the full of book 1. And towards the end of book 1, that's where that question is answered. So then book 2 will start up after that. And it also ties back right back into the question you just asked. So, yeah. All right. So that, let's go ahead and log off. I need to get going too. I need to get ready for work now. But hey, this is fun. This is a really good discussion here. All right. Let us know in the comments below what you think of episode 5. Did you like the ending as much as I do? What do you have? What are some of your questions you have? What do you think of Diesel's commentary? Let me know any thoughts you may have about, especially commentary on the tropes and stuff like that. What did you think of Makima's advice to Denji and things like that? Let's see. And many thanks to Sniper for tuning in on the chat. Yay! Glad to see you. As always, man. Nice. Rocking out the thigh highs while you're watching too. I hope that makes the viewing experience more enjoyable for you. Always nice. We'll stream more Chainsaw Man on Tuesdays. Join me live, please. I may or may not stream tomorrow. Depends how busy I am. We'll see. But I will try. But I may or may not stream tomorrow. But Tuesday for sure. I'll be doing Byte Club Cinema here with Paladin, and Chainsaw Man here with Diesel, and hopefully Minecraft after that. And then I'll stream on Thursday and Friday because I've got 2 days off work, and boy howdy, I'm going to use them to catch up on Minecraft because I want to play freaking Minecraft. I haven't been able to because of work, but now I can. So I'm going to jump right back into that, doing what I have. So, Yahoo! Hope you all have a good Black Friday and Cyber Monday and get a lot of good deals and presents. Stay safe out there. This is Dominic Bytes signing off. When next we meet, may our robot body be fully charged!
Also, hi, Dominic!
Hey, Dominic Bytes. Welcome. Welcome on by.
Yes, welcome to the stream, Dominic Bytes. Hopefully everything works out for you, buddy.
Welcome to stream, Dominic!
Hi, Dominic. Dominic. Yep. Hi. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, though.
Hello, Dominic. Hello, darling. How you doing, darling?
Hello, Dominic.
So hello, Dominic. How are you doing? Welcome in.
Dominic! Hello, Dominic. I hope you're doing good today.
Dominic, hello.
Hello, Dominic Bytes. Hi.
Hello, Dominic. How you doing?
How's it going, Dominic? Welcome in. Mwah.
Hi, Dominic. How you doing, cheese pie?
Hi, Dominic.
Hi, Dominic.
Hi, Dominic. Hi, sweetie. It's good to see you.
Hi, Dominic. How are you? Lovely to see you.
Hi, Dominic Bytes.
Hi, Dominic. How you doing?
Hi, Dominic. What's up?
Hi, Dominic. Hi, Dominic.
Dominic, hello.
Hello, Dominic Bytes. Hello. Dominic Bytes. Hello.
Hey, Dominic. How you doing?
Dominic, thank you.
Can you stop slamming shit?
Hey, Dominic.
Hello, Dominic Bytes. Hello.
What's up, Dominic? How are you, man?
Dominic Bytes, you productive little devil. Dominic Bytes. Oh, it's you.
Oh my god. Also, thank you for clipping as always, Dom. You are so sweet. I really appreciate you. You are an absolutely wonderful being, as all of you are.